Hi guys, we got another one of these AMT Street Magic, the old snap kits. This one is from the Matchbox era of AMT, and these are really nice kits. They're very basic, but they're really clean, and for their size, they have quite a bit of detail to them. And for something that makes a great slump buster, or something to fill time in between projects, or while you're waiting for something on a project, they're just really cool. So let's take a look at it and talk about our plans for it. I'll just move that over to the side. I've been playing with it a little bit. I got the body sanded down, and then I did put a black panel liner in there for the doors and stuff, so that when I paint it, that'll already be dark and I don't have to worry about the color. We will probably go in and put the, before we paint, we'll put probably the bare metal foil over the grills on the side, because those would have been chrome. And we may do the ones on the vents on the back here too as well. I went ahead and glued the rear roll pan in now, because I did some test fitting and found that I could do that, so that I could get in there and really close up those seams on that. So that's the body there. There's not a whole lot to these, but they're decent. I mean, here's the bottom of the chassis. We'll paint this piece up here front. Gets painted to match the body, and we'll pick out the frame and the engine and stuff. And we'll probably do this in a black, and then we'll pick out the frame in silver, or the reverse. One or the other. We'll either do a chrome or silver chassis with a black frame, or black chassis with a silver frame, one or the other. So that's that. I'm not going to dig all these parts out of the bag. We've got our interior bucket in there, dashes in there, steering column. Got a basic. We'll just do a basic, because you can't see a whole lot of that inside. We'll just do a basic paint on those. Here's our wheels. I'm not sure if I may talk to some of my 3D printing buddies and see if I can get something different than these. To me, they don't quite look right. They don't really look like the Corvette rallies or the regular GM rally wheels. They kind of look like a cross between those and a set of slots. I'm not sold on those. This is decals for the kit. They look alright, but I don't think I'm going to use them, because I don't think they're going to match the color palette. What else we got? Wheels. There's the tires in there. The glass clear pieces in there. And here is. Oh, I'll get help if I had it in the camera. Here's the front bumper and grill that goes on it. So that's basically the kit. There's not a whole lot to them, but they're ripe for detail painting and decals. You know, I'll probably do some custom decals on it. I've got a bunch of really cool ones. They basically, not a whole lot to this one. I'm surprised they have 2 pages. They basically, 1, assemble the wheels. 2, put the steering column in the dash. 3, put the dash in the bucket. 4, put the glass on the bucket. 5, put the axles into the chassis. 6, put the interior into the body. 7, put the body on the chassis. 8, put the front and rear bumpers on. 9, put the valance and the rear bumpers on. That's it. Yeah, I really like these kits, just because you can let's say, the amount of detail you can put in them, and make them really look cool. They look nice on the shelf. They look, if you'd like going to shows, there usually is a small scale category, and there's usually not a whole lot in it, so it gives you a good chance to show off your stuff. Hi guys, we're back. We're going to do another video on a live stream build that I've been working on in between other builds. This is the AMT 1/43 scale Street Magic 69 Corvette Stingray. I painted this one with the Kaleido translucent purple colorworks over the Kaleido titanium silver base coat, and add a little bare metal foil to it, and other than that, it's an out-of-box build. I'm real happy with the color, the way it turned out. Nice candy purple, and it looks better in person than it does on the cameras, but candy sometimes do that. But yeah, I'm real happy with it, and give me 1 second, we'll take it down and we'll take a little closer look at it. Be right back. Okay, we got it down so we can get a little closer look at it. Yeah, I said the Kaleido Colorworks titanium silver was the base coat, which I masked off to do the striping for the hood, and then we put our candy purple, translucent purple, however you want to call it, over there. We did bare metal foil under the paint for the gills there. We used some decals from Second Chance Redlines to do the decals for the fender and for the gas tank, and the Corvette badge on the back. And I know the one on the front is a little bit big, but that's okay. I kind of like it that way because this is kind of a custom deal anyway. The interior I'll show pictures of, but what's in there you can't see nothing anyway. There's our bottom. We just did a basic black and silver paint work on that, but then we got her all polished up, cleaned up. Those are the kit wheels. May look in the future of getting different ones for those. They're okay, but they're not what I really like. So we may find some new ones for that. But other than that, yeah, I'm real happy with this kit. They're great slump busters. You can get them for about 20 bucks a piece on eBay's or at shows, and they got a lot of nice detail to them. And you can do them up in a weekend if you want, or over the course of a week, and adding the more detailed paint job to them is what they're all about. So, see, I'll put pictures up at the end. With that, I will say good morning, good evening, good night, depending on where you are in the world when you watch this video, and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.